AFT38 wanted to know how he could get powder out of a live 50 caliber round. Now I'm not going to get it out of this one, but I told him how to do it if he wanted to do it himself. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate on a live 38 caliber round. This is a factory round. You can see the primer's still good, and what I'll do is I'll pop off the primer when I get the powder out of here. But what you want to do, you want to wear safety glasses, you want to wear a pair of gloves, and you want to drill with a relatively, like a medium-sized drill bit. I told him about 1/8 of an inch. So let me get my drill bit here and drill really slow. You don't want to drill with a big old honker drill bit. This is this is about 3/8. So I'm going to drill into the side, and he wanted to make a bottle opener, so I told him if you were going to make a bottle opener right here, like one of these, right, just drill a hole right here. That way you're going to cut this out anyway. So let me drill into this, and the key is you want to go really slow. Okay, set it on my vise. The way you drill it, make sure you got gloves, and you want to spray it with oil. Doesn't have to be real thick oil. I just have some WD-40, and you want to just, because you're drilling onto a rounded cylinder basically, so you just want to tap where you want to drill with a nice center punch. If you don't have a center punch, you can just use another drill bit. Just be real careful, or a nail. You can use a nail. What you want to do is make a little impression on the casing. What you want to do is you want to put a little impression, a little dent, so the drill doesn't slip off. Okay? And it holds the oil a little bit too. Alright, got my safety glasses on. Safety first. And you want to go really slow. I'm talking like this slow. That's too fast. About that slow right there. Just creep it along until it breaks the surface. Okay? It's okay if it takes a while. Just put a little, let the drill do the work, and you can see the shavings start peeling up. And I'm not generating enough heat to set off the powder. If it's too hot, you'll see the oil smoke. Now on the 50 cal casing, see how the shavings are coming off? It's going to take you a little bit longer, but better safe than sorry. Oh, there you go. It's caught. Now, see, it's breached the casing. Okay, so now what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and poke through it. Might want to reverse the drill. There, just go slowly. Alright. And let me zoom this back out and I'll show you the powder coming out of it. Powder coming out. Again, this is a factory round. So that, I don't know how big the granules are inside a 50 cal. You see it's kind of shiny in there. That kind of shows you it's unfired brass. Might set that off for fun later. So now you've got your hole. You can do one of two things here. You can go ahead and cut it because there's really not, there's only the primer charge. You can try to drill the primer out. Well, my battery died when I drilled this last one out. The one with the hole in it. So what I'm going to do is I've got another one here with a good primer, and I'll show you how to drill that out. Pretty much the same process as drilling out the hole in the side, except you don't want to punch it first, for sure. Definitely put some oil on there to reduce the heat, and go very slow. Make sure it's pointed down. Again, get your gloves on. If it goes off, I don't think it's going to hurt you, but maybe the 50 cal might. Keeping in mind you should have already drained all the powder out. And stop every once in a while to make sure that you're still on center. See, it's drifting already. It's just hard because you can't center punch it, or else the primer will go off. Now, it's probably not a big deal to set the primer off after you drained all the powder, but just to minimize the danger. Alright. I can see the powder. Can't see it there, but I can see the powder, the green primer powder. So I'm just going to squirt it with a little bit of oil there. And just to keep the heat down. Start. And don't know if it's going to show up or not, but you can see the green powder there, right? That's a live primer. Now I'm touching the anvil, so it's probably not going to go off now, so I can go a little bit faster, but just for caution's sake, just keep it slow. Clean that off a little bit. Green coming out of there. I could probably reach in there and snatch that. Oh, it came out. See it? See that ring right there? That's the primer. And it is deactivated. So you can get a pick or something in there. See, there's a ring for the primer. And then you can reach in there and pick out, let me see if I have a piece of metal or something. So I got a piece of wire. Let's go in there and pick that. Let's see here. See that anvil? That's the anvil right there. And that's it. The round is deactivated. You can wash it off with some soapy water or something, and that'll. Then it's ready to cut and turn into a bottle opener. Hope that helps. Take care.